Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So we are now finally back up to date on videos. So now there's going to be no more backlog videos. There's going to be no confusion of when stuff was filmed. Because I know the previous videos have caused a bit of confusion, like with my alloys, like I got them back in May last year. So people are very confused at how I've just posted the video now. I really haven't been on it with this channel. But we're now back up to date, so everything is going to happen as and when I film something, it'll go out and it'll be up to date. So apart from streaming, which I will set up and get at some point, I will give you a full video when I'm going to be doing that, schedules and all things like this. We do have one major thing upcoming for this channel, and if you guys like the car content, this will be very pleasing for you because I have just went and bought another car. Another car, not another car. Hold on. How can I word that? I have bought a second car. I haven't replaced the A7. The A7 is staying. It is staying. Wow, I really can't use words today. The A7 isn't going anywhere, but I have bought another car, and that's going to be very shocking for a lot of people. Yeah. Anyways, we'll stop talking about that. That's for another video. Let's talk about this wall behind us because it has fell off. And I mean, it has fell off. See, all the panels have just fell off completely now. If you wonder what the noise has been, these two have just decided to get themselves on the desk chair and are now fighting each other. But if you remember back to part 2 of the renovation, one of them did fall off during that video, and I thought it was just because we didn't stick it on very well, but after having them up for about a couple of weeks, a lot of them started to fall off, and it kind of just is a cascade effect. Once one goes, the rest of them go. So I stuck them all back on, done them properly, retook the whole thing off, put them all back on again, but stuck them really firmly because I kind of just popped them on. But yeah, they've all just fell off again. But I have two on the door here and they haven't fell off yet. The pads are sticking to the wall. The problem is the pads aren't, like, they're not sticking to the pads. Now, I watched many videos and everybody said that was the way to do it. It works fine. Everyone else's has hold. No one's had any issues. But all of mine have fell off now. I don't know whether it's because it's too hot in here or there's some problem. And this was actually the more expensive option, which is heartbreaking. Because now I've just wasted all this money completely. And the reason I use these command strips was because if we ever decided I wanted to change this room or move out, or, you know, if I ever wanted to move this office into another room or get an office somewhere else or do whatever, I could take them all off. They'd all be intact. I wouldn't have to buy any more. The wall would be in perfect condition. I wouldn't have to like repaint and replaster or do anything like that. But they won't stay on, so we are going to have to use a contact adhesive, which means they're not going to come off the wall, or when they do, they'll be ripped and it'll all need sanded down and it's going to be awful. But so what I'll do is I'll grab the GoPro and set it up on here somewhere so you can see the whole wall, because this can't really, yeah, you're not going to see much with this one. And also, if you could drop a like on this video, that would be much appreciated. Let's go. So it looks like that camera cut out at some point. So I apologise if you missed half of this, or I don't actually know how much that recorded. It should have recorded like well over an hour and a half, but I don't know. Turns out it recorded absolutely nothing. So it absolutely stinks in here of glue, so I'm going to open the window, close this door, let it dry. So it takes about 30 minutes to dry. As you can see, it all now meets up perfectly. There's no deviation in it. It is smooth, but it looks like brand new again. It looks like we did when we first put it up, which but as you can see, if you get a hold of it, you see it doesn't bounce. It's got no leeway in it. It is stuck. Really stuck. That ain't coming off. Well, if you look at the ones on the back of the door, this is how they were on the wall. See how there's a lot of play in them? You can kind of do that with them, which is probably why they didn't stick. So yeah, if anybody is thinking about doing this, get some contact adhesive, just stick it on and deal with the consequences afterwards, because it's probably cheaper to repaint the whole wall and get it all fixed than it is to actually pay for them command strips and then have to do it a second time with this anyways. So we'll wait for that to dry and then we will piece it back together, put all the setup back and things when it is dry. And with the magic of editing, that'll be in 3, 2, 1. And there we are, guys, all done. So we've got the lights back on, we've got the pictures back on nice and straight, setup's all back on, everything's on, working. Also show you these guys, got a Blastoise and a Gengar because why not? 2 dog beds under there. We've got one there and one there. This one is their favourite because they're lying here and they get all the heat coming off the Xbox and that. It's nice and warm and toasty. But as you can see, the setup is ready for streaming. So I've got my game on here with my pew 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 pew. And then we've got over here, obviously the filming, and there's me filming from this camera up here. Hello, I'm here. I'm on the camera. So yeah, we're ready. We also have a candle because when you've got 3 dogs and myself in here, there's a lot of pumps going on, and you need to get rid of them. So a candle is perfect. But yeah, now I feel like the office is done. The wall's now back on because soon after I put it on, it did fall off. So it's been a long time where it's just been like collapsing on itself. But it's all like, it all held itself up because obviously nothing could fall because of the pitch frame, so I didn't want to touch it. But yeah, it's all done now. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out a plan with streaming, whether I'm going to be doing it on a routine, because I don't like routines because it feels like everything's pressured and everything works around them. So I might just do it freely, but I don't know when. Obviously, you need to determine what the best time is for UK and America, so I can kind of maybe hit both, or maybe do one for both or one for each. I don't know, because obviously there's going to be people who are at school, there's going to be people who are at work, and there's a lot of different variants. So I'm figuring it out a lot. Most of you can come watch when I am streaming or whatever. As for the car, that will be announced soon, but I need a very dry day to do it. I need like a dry day, a nice day to do it, and it'll make sense when you see it why I need a dry day for it. But that's very exciting. Everything, it's very exciting at the moment because this channel is going to be, I'm going to be doing hopefully a lot on it, or if not, definitely streaming, and I might put the streams onto this channel or something, I don't know. But I need to get Pablo's channel in a place where I'm happy and comfortable, where I can start streaming and stuff and be investing a lot of time into this, because at the moment I still need to be putting quite a bit of time into Pablo's channel. Let's stop rambling. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do drop a like, subscribe if you're new and want to see more, and put your guesses down below what car I have bought. I'd be very, very shocked if any of you can guess. And Jordan, you're not allowed to guess, you know. Anyways guys, peace out.